Joe Rogan says customers have had enough over the woke messaging. Stop shoving this down everyone's throat. Oh, if you guys don't know, Target has been losing damn near $9 million worth of stocks over the past couple of weeks because they have chosen to formidably sell a lot of pro LGBTQ RS HD TV clothing on babies and for children. Okay, it's one thing for an adult to want to wear a gay pride shirt or a rainbow mom shirt. That's wonderful. But it's another thing to have trans appropriate onesies where you could tuck the balls in. It blows my mind. I can't believe that this is a real thing. I'm 100% happy that Joe Rogan has spoken up and said something about this, because he is probably one of the more prominent voices in podcasting and just across YouTube, period, okay? And for him to have the gall to be on his platform and say something like this, I totally respect, I totally commend. I've been wanting to talk about this topic for a little while, but I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I don't have a problem with anybody's orientation, but when you start forcing it on us in the stores and creating the conversation, I believe that is the problem. The thing is, everyone is trying to force the conversation when there's no conversation to be had. What you do on your own time is what you do, okay? Nobody needs to know. I have this analogy that I've used in the past that I don't think everyone's going to love, but look, if I can't have a titties parade, okay, and have boob floats and just run around the streets with my dong out and, you know, like, I guess doing inappropriate things in a parade in front of children, I do not understand why the LGBT community gets to do the same shit or gets to do that. I don't understand. I feel that a lot of things is inappropriate, and there's always a time and place for shit. Okay, and there is no time and place for this shit in our schools or like in our baby clothes. When you talk about grooming, like, it doesn't just mean you're grooming somebody to sleep with them or to be with them if they're underage. Such a weird topic, but I'm just saying, I consider this shit to be a level of grooming, okay? When you start having babies watch shows where they got daddy dinos carrying a rock that looks like an egg, and the kids are like, oh, the daddy dinos want to be mom. Yo, too much, okay? Too far. I don't really get the whole thing with this. I feel that this whole LGBTQ thing becomes a lot of people's identities, and they don't know how to separate themselves from their orientation, okay? My whole life doesn't derive off of me loving women. You know, I don't every conversation isn't about that, but it seems like when you're in these circles and when these things are happening, or when you're in these Twitter forums, a lot of this conversation and topics is just what they talk about. So yeah, again, I'm glad Joe Rogan said something about this shit. I haven't got the chance to. I'm lying. I did go to Target and I did see it with my lady. I did. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, guys. Get that shit the fuck out of here if you ask me. But shout out to Joe Rogan. I ain't putting my baby in no damn trans non-binary onesie. You're gonna wear a regular fucking onesie like everybody else does, and one day you'll grow up and you'll figure out what you like. You'll be able to figure out what it is you like at your own pace as an adult, like the rest of us had to do. What do you guys think, man? I know that was kind of a little rant, but I definitely feel that these things are being forced onto our children, you know? And it ain't cool. I mean, let the kids play with trucks and want to be who they want to be. There's no need to groom them or tailor them to be what you want them to be. It's weird.